Morning, guys. We're here in Zurich, and we're gonna go to a place where it's like a hilltop. It's called Lindenhof, and they said it's very recommended to do because it's like on top of a hill, and you'll get to see the Zurich Lake, and you'll get to see also part of the city, like from up high, which is supposed to be pretty cool, and it's free to do. So that's what we're gonna do. We're parking our car now, and we're gonna start walking over there, and I'm gonna be showing you guys the sights on the way there, as well as over there, Lindenhof. That's what it's called. And I thought it was really exciting because, as you know, the lakes here in Switzerland, when you're like up high, they look really blue, and that's beautiful. And, being able to see the whole city from up high, that's actually pretty cool. So, all right, let's get started on this adventure. Hey guys, so I'm here at the Zurich Lake, and the shots here are very beautiful. I love the way the houses look. As you can see, they're all together. It almost reminds me a little bit of Amsterdam, the way they have the houses all together like that by the water. It's very pretty. I like it. And I like to point out that the water is so clear, so beautiful. We're not seeing so much of the blue because, as you can see, the skies are not cooperating with us. There's not much sun. The sun needs to be out for those waters to look really blue, which wouldn't be hard if the sun was out, because the way the water is so clear, you definitely get that blue tone when the sun's out. But I don't care. I mean, this is still beautiful. I love it. I love all the buildings, the architecture, very German-like, Swiss with a German touch. I just want to point that out. Swiss with a German touch. And the lake, so beautiful and clear. That's one thing I love about Europe, and especially Switzerland. The waters are just so clear pretty much everywhere you go. Any river, any lake is going to be clear. Very beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please, if you're new to this channel, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.
아니면은 뒤로 물르고 줌을 당겨.
아 예.
줌을 당기는 게 아니고 줌을 당겨. 그러면 잘려지잖아.
So I like to point out that in a lot of cities here, in small towns, they have the fountain. So if you buy a water bottle, try to keep it with you so you can just easily fill up pretty much everywhere. And the water is very clean, one of the cleanest water you'll ever drink. Very good water. So just a little tip to save money, because water can be quite expensive here if you keep buying constantly water bottles. Okay guys, so pretty much when you come to Lindenhof, you'll be able to have a viewpoint. Once you climb up, you'll be able to get a viewpoint from different parts of the whole park, which I found to be very nice. Like, this is a totally different viewpoint and it's so pretty. Each one is unique. So definitely, if you are in Zurich, come up here. Like I mentioned before, it's free, and get a beautiful view of the whole city, of the lake or river. I wonder if it's a river or a lake. I'm not quite sure, but I'll put it right here. And it's just very nice. And if you want like a relaxing time away from the bustling of the city, you can come up here, relax. They have a lot of benches. You could even bring a blanket and have a picnic, have your lunch up here. Like I was gonna mention also, your best option for saving money and being on a budget is go to the grocery stores. You'd be surprised how many good options they have for like less than $7. You'll be able to buy something to eat, like a lunch, and the options are pretty good. They have really good baked goods. Like this morning we bought some baked goods, and oh my god, it was so good. So I highly recommend that you do that if you want to stay on a budget. Just buy from the grocery store some of your food and then just save to have a dinner, or you can do vice versa. Spend at a restaurant for lunch and then just buy dinner. But you could always eat up here at this park because it's very beautiful and the views are spectacular, as you can see behind me. Very beautiful.
Protein broth. I mean, that's a lot of protein. It has some.
It's another one. Oh, baby, t'es ma chocolate. Chocolate, moi, me gusta chocolate. Dímelo de je vais chercher tu chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate.
So now we're just waiting to start our tour. It's in about 30 minutes, but I like that here in the lobby, they have the giant chocolate. That's actually real chocolate falling down right there. That's literally a real chocolate fountain coming down. And then they have a little cafe shop in there where you can buy a hot chocolate or anything chocolate related. So I think that's actually pretty cool. So we're just gonna wait for our turn, and I'm gonna walk around toward the, the lobby and stuff like that. And hopefully we can get started soon because I'm dying to try some of the delicious chocolate.
I think so.
There we go, got something here. Doing good?
Alright, go do your experiment. Go on. So good. chocolate.
It's unlimited samples.
Unlimited sample. So you could like literally mix. It's a mixture.
The mix is the best.
Oh my god, what a combination. Where do you start? Oh my god, the best. Love it. Hey guys, so that was an awesome experience. I loved it. I really think that should be like literally, after seeing the mountains, the waterfalls, #2 on the list, because it's an awesome experience. I mean, it's a chocolate museum. You get to see how they made the chocolate, how it was invented, how the Swiss made it even better. So it's a really cool experience. I like that if you want to hear the story, you know, like in your own language, they had little headsets that you can like listen to. So that was pretty cool. Then the obviously y'all know what my favorite part was, the chocolate tasting. I don't know how much chocolate I had. I'm chocolate out. I had to drink like a bunch of water afterwards because I was just like that was a lot of chocolate. And then afterwards they let you put your hands in to get like a handful of the chocolate balls, which I got a bunch of different flavors. So this whole experience was really worth it. I loved it. I'll put the price right here. I don't remember on the top of my head. I think Nathaniel said it was around $20 to come and tour the chocolate factory and experience what I experienced, what you guys saw on here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's definitely on the top of my list to do. Come to the chocolate factory. It's a nice trip. And I noticed that a lot of people have come with their luggage, so they probably have a flight soon. And what they're doing is that they're coming here. They have a storage for luggage here, and then you can go and take your tour, and probably from here head to the airport for the ones who are here not that long and decided to have the chocolate tour and literally on the day they're leaving. So the tour was about 30 minutes, which is not too long. I think I spent more of my time in the chocolate room, tasting the chocolate more than anything. So I think pretty much maybe 30, 40 minutes is a good time to be here. And yeah, that's it. Like I said, if you're coming to Zurich, come here. And if you've already been here, comment below and let me know how your experience was and if you guys enjoyed it. Watch, see? Coconut with chocolate shake. It's good. Okay, hey guys, so now we are at the Rhine Falls, which are an hour from Zurich. And I wanted to come and record them because they're supposed to be very beautiful. But what's interesting is that when you're driving, you know, through the 1 hour to make it to this waterfalls, Rhine Falls, for some reason, you cut through Germany. So you're going to see when you're going through that, you're going to see it says Deutschland. That's Germany. Then it turned, and then it turns back into Switzerland. So it's like weird. It's like we cut through Germany and then it's Switzerland again. So we ended up going to Germany. That was cool. That was not in my plans, but we ended up going to Germany. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the falls, which are very beautiful. And it's a little trail that you take to get there, probably about maybe 10 minutes. So yeah, and that was pretty cool though, driving through Germany, Deutschland. Hey guys, welcome back to another pillow talk. So I wanted to talk about today what we did in Zurich. And so basically I thought it was a very nice trip. I really enjoy our time in Zurich. I wish I could have spent more time there. But pretty much all I have to say is that people in Zurich seem a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more dry, than the other ones that I met on the other parts of Switzerland, like Interlaken and stuff like that. But maybe it's because it's a city, people are busy, they're running around, they're, doing their own thing. But I mean, other than that, it wasn't too bad. The city itself is very beautiful. Going to that top place, I'll put the name right here. I forgot the name. Something Hof. Can't remember the name, but it's where you go and get that viewpoint. You're on a bridge and you see the viewpoint of the city, the water, and it looks so blue. It's so beautiful. So that was a very nice experience, especially if you're on a budget. You don't have to really spend too much money, while you're in Zurich. You just go to that bridge. That's free to do. Literally, like, the only thing we spent that day was going to the chocolate factory, the Lindt chocolate factory, which was amazing. As you guys saw me, I went all out. I had a lot of chocolate. I enjoyed it though. It was so good. I think I had about 10 tablespoons. Everybody was like having like 2 or 3 tablespoons. Me, I was the one of those, like, everyone was staring. Yeah, she's having about 10 tablespoons. But hey, I don't know if I'm coming back here. I wanted to take advantage. When do you ever come across a situation where you got a chocolate fountain and a white chocolate fountain? Come on, you got to take advantage of that. I'm not going to come across a situation like that again. It's probably not going to be possible. So I'm going to take advantage. And I did. I loved it. And we actually ended up spending about $100 and bringing back chocolate home from the Lindt factory. And they gave us like a really nice little bag. I'll show you guys later what that little bag, and it has a bunch of different chocolates that we picked out. And that to me was an awesome experience, and it wasn't too expensive. It was about $20 a person to tour the chocolate factory. It was pretty quick. We got to eat the chocolate pretty quickly within the tour, so that was exciting. We didn't have to wait like a whole 30 minutes or a whole hour. It was pretty quick. So that was really cool. So I definitely recommend doing that, so your money can go into that, doing the chocolate fountain. And then we also went to the Rhine Falls, which was beautiful, as you guys saw from the clips. Gorgeous waterfalls, and it's free to do. So I'm just showing y'all that you can definitely stay on a budget when coming to Switzerland. Look at all the things that we did, and we only spent literally like 20 euros that day, which was for the chocolate house, the Lindt chocolate house. For lunch, I brought my own lunch. I made a rice the night before, the ones I showed you guys, and I had leftovers, and that's what we had for lunch. But I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I know not everyone is excited to be going on a trip and then being at an Airbnb and cooking up a storm. I get it. Like, nobody wants to do that. So they have other options. They have this kind of like a grocery store, and it's called Coop. And they have it pretty much like everywhere in every city in Switzerland. and you can get baked goods there, different lunches. As you can see right here from this clip, look, you have the option of getting like a full meal literally for less than 10 francs. That's, to me, is a really good option. That's really awesome. So you can stay on a budget like that. So yeah, I think that's it. That's pretty much what I had to say about that. I mean, it was a pretty exciting day. I felt like I did a lot. We got back late and we didn't go over our budget. Again, $20 to go into the chocolate house. And if you happen to spend maybe, you know, like getting a lunch at Coop, like I mentioned, that was about another 10, maybe 10 euros or $10, which is not too bad at all, maybe $13. And, you know, the reason why we haven't been spending so much, you know, like on transportation, which I wanted to mention too, transportation here in Switzerland, there's a train station pretty much in every city. So you can just do that. You can buy the Swiss travel pass. I'll put the price right here. And that will get you to like pretty much everywhere. And a lot of these travel passes, they let you use it in different buses and stuff like that. And you can go on for free because you've already paid for the travel pass. So that's really where all your money is going to go on getting that travel pass. Or if you rented a car, if you did what we did and rented a car in Italy, which was way cheaper. So yeah, we haven't been, you know, breaking our bank at all. We've been doing literally what we've done in every trip, rent a car, which was affordable for us. It wasn't too crazy expensive or anything like that on our Airbnbs. As a matter of fact, if you're like a solo traveler, a backpack traveler, or you're coming just with your partner, they have way cheaper options also. Like our Airbnb, I think we're spending maybe like 120 at night, and that's cheap for Switzerland. But that's because, you know, we're coming with our son. I needed a kitchen because I gotta cook, I gotta make food for my son, and we're trying to save. But if you're just, you know, there with your partner, you can definitely stay in like small rooms. I saw that as an option where for like 60 euros, or 60 francs. I even saw as low as 40 francs. It's not gonna get lower than that. Where it's like a bed and breakfast type of thing like that. So that's a good option. So yeah, there's so many ways to save when you come to Switzerland. You do not have to break your bank. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys for staying all the way to the end of this video and watching my pillow talk. Remember, my pillow talk, I'll be able to explain things better to you than when I'm just in the street walking and trying to show you stuff. I'll be able to, you know, break down everything that I did that day, how much we spend. So to me, it's like a benefit if you guys stay to the end of this video, so that way you guys can see specifically how much I spend that day. And I'll put right here how much we spent today and pretty much what I think, you know, maybe it could be something negative that I thought about the city, something positive, and I've already mentioned it. So yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Take care, guys.